Hey Milk Biters, it's time for some more VGC. So today, we're still using the Primarina team on the ranked ladder for Regulation F. Our first battle here, it looks like, oh, they got a lot of new mons. They've got the Staple Remover, they've got Torn, Walking Wake, Raging Bolt, Iron Boulder I think is his name, and then Sabretooth. So it looks like most mons are fast. I'm not too sure how fast the Terrakion is, but we definitely want to get Trick Room set up. The issue would be if this Torn has Taunt. I'm just gonna say Iron Boulder and then Saber. So yeah, we're definitely gonna want Trick Room. And then the Staple Remover, he gets Stamina's a possibility there. Fluttermane seems kind of nice, maybe for late game cleanup. Huh. Do we want Terrain? I don't think we need Terrain. Let's go Primarina, Fluttermane, and you know, maybe we don't care about getting Trick Room set up, and we just have Porygon kind of just be support here. By doing one, stand on the field, hopefully with Recover, and then we do have Ice Beam and Tri-Attack, which could be pretty good against the Walking Wake and then the Raging Bolt. Saber Remover, I can't remember what it's weak to. I feel like fighting. But yeah, they're just starting off big. Primarina, so we get that special attack boost. Porygon 2. Fluttermane, Raging Bolt. Alright, I think you can just go Rain Dance Hydro Pump. We could protect with Primarina. And just try and get like we can also Calm Mind. I think I want to protect just to see what steel move they possibly have. They may be going for Hydro Shot. Oh, they're just gonna taunt us? Okay, that's fine. And then Flash Cannon. Ice Beam here doing a solid amount. Huh. What is Staple Remover weak to? Arch... Shaludon. We could try attack, see if we can get something over there. Flash Cannon's gonna do quite a bit to a lot of things. Do we want to let Primarina go down right now? I mean, her Draining Kiss could be good. We may want to preserve her. Let's go to Raging Bolt. I really don't want to deal with like a Raging Bolt versus like Walking Wake or versus the opposing Raging Bolt. And we'll hope we can kind of take a Flash Cannon. Booster, so we're going to boost our special attack. They're gonna Terra. The Staple Remover to Terra. Stellar Terra, okay. So once they get the boost, we'll do the little... Okay, we got Rain Dance. So you want a big boost to the water, no worries. Electro Shot. On 2. Yeah, you get the special attack boost, and then in the rain, you're gonna do it right now. Another Raging Bolt. Okay. Yeah, we're good swap. Okay, and they got their boost from that. Gonna try attack over here, you know. A little bit of chip. We do get the paralysis. Let's go, P2. Let's go. Yeah, stamina boost definitely sucks with those defense. Last turn of Taunt. So I think we can just Ice Beam the Torn. We'd also just Thunderclap it, but Don is weak to ground and fighting. I don't necessarily know if we want to go for Thunderclap. We could just go for like a Dragon Pulse. They're gonna Tailwind. Okay. So good not going for the Thunderclap on that. They get their Dragon Pulse. Shit. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We have Ice Beam, so Torn will be knocked out. You know, not too bad. The big threat, though, is Staple Remover. But, yeah. We could try and just bring out Primarina and Calm Mind up. Terra Grass. They have Electroshot, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon. Yeah. I think we'll go with that. Raging Bolt's gonna be what they've got here. They did Terra that, so. Got a Radiant Primarina here. And so we'll just Ice Beam that. And I think we're going to Terra Grass and Calm Mind. Could we have brought a better Mon than Primarina? Possibly, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how Primarina. You know, Staple Remover does have that special attack boost. They could be going for Flash Cannon this turn. Okay. Thunderbolt. And we now know it is Life Orb. Aura Sphere. Oh god, this. Oh. Okay. Going soaking in my closet. It's okay. It's okay. Drawdon can be fully parried at some point. We're bringing Fluttermane. They do have Tailwind set up. Tailwind is here for another 2 turns, and Rain is 2 turns as well. They may double into Fluttermane, so if we just protect here. Protect and Draining Kiss? They can't Aura Sphere. I think they're gonna Flash Cannon Fluttermane. Okay, there's the Draco. Okay, Flash Cannon and Fluttermane. Beautiful. Would have had Sash, so we would have lived to that. But let's get this health back. Look at that. Primarina. Kissing away. That. Raging Bolt is at -2 now. Leftovers almost bringing Primarina back to full health. We'd love to see that. Their Tailwind is over. No, it's not. One more turn. How fast is our Fluttermane? I feel like we are faster. They could Thunderclap Fluttermane. We could just go for Dazzling Gleam. And go for another Calm Mind here. Thunderclap. Yeah. Big unfortunate, but I think Raging Bolt knocks itself out with that, so if Duraludon. Okay, oh, we're actually faster. Fully parried. Ah, So that'll get the knock on that. But it's Permarina against... Yeah, I guess we could have gone for the double protect there. Had Permarina like Hyper Voice, but we kind of get pretty free Calm Mind up, which is nice. And back to full health, or like one away. Rain's done. So Electro Shot will be 2 turns now. Flash Cannon, Electro Shot, Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere. And it is Saber, which is scary because we are Terra Grass. Yeah, that's Big Bad Sad. Ice Spinner. You know, we tried. Permarina was getting set up there. Permarina's getting set up there. We definitely need to handle the Saber Remover a bit better. I think we brought good mons. We may have like dropped Raging Bolt pretty quickly, where we could have like utilized him a little bit more, or if we went for like that double protect on Fluttermane on their last turn of Tailwind, that's another possibility. But you know, Permarina is not the most physically evoking, but not bad, not bad. She tried, and that's all. She put in the best that she could, and that's all I could ask for. That is all I could ask for. Ooh, they also have Permarina. Okay. P2 Ensign. Battle of the Permarinas. Registeel is kind of scary. Big bulky. Permarina. Rilla. And Raging Bolt. So, 4 of the same mons. The ones that we have different are, we've got Fluttermane and Scrafty, and they've got Registeel and Ensign. So, we could just lead with Fluttermane. Fluttermane can do big damage. I really don't care to set up Trick Room, because they may want to set up Trick Room, and I'm okay with that. Scrafty? Maybe kind of hype. Raging Bolt could be very solid. Especially since we're a special attacker, we really don't care about Ensign. And then we gotta bring Permarina. We gotta. So, as much as P2 has been putting in the absolute work for us this week, we're gonna go... Who did we lead? Fluttermane. We had Raging Bolt and Permarina in the back. And Scrafty. Scrafty. Okay. Registeel and Incineroar. So, we both led our different mons. Right, theirs are shiny, ours are not. We're just clear body, so that's okay. Our terror for Fluttermane is Fairy. We are Choice. They can't fake us out, but what would be the Steel move that they would want to? We would live it regardless. We could just go for a Dazzling Gleam. You could fake out the Scrafty. I think with this, we're just gonna protect, and then we will bulk up with Scrafty. They're gonna Terra. Terra the Registeel into Terra Water. We do have Rilla. Fuck, we actually did not bring Rilla, but we have Raging Bolt. We have Raging Bolt. I'm gonna protect here, just in case. I feel like Registeel may... Yeah, there's the fake out. Okay, they were just going for a heavy slime. Okay. Not bad. I think we'll just go for the Dazzling Gleam. We are both intimidated. I think we'll bulk up with Scrafty. Registeel protects, that's okay. Ensign may Parting Shot out of here. But we will get this Dazzling Gleam off on him first. I'll hopefully bring it down to... Yeah, there's a Parting Shot. So, that's okay. P2, Primarina, Willow, or... Maybe Primarina? If it's Primarina, we possibly Terra Steel with Scrafty. I think we may swap out Fluttermane into... It is Primarina. Shiny Primarina. I would get this bulk up, which is nice. Which is nice. Do we just want to let... We could just let Fluttermane go down. Let's bring in Raging Bolt. You wanna know what? I think we'll bring in Primarina. And then we're gonna Drain Punch the Registeel. I did not Terra Scrafty. I should have Terra Scrafty. I was meaning to. That's on me. And then I think it said they were Life Orb. We're going to Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt's pretty solid here. I think we can Terra Raging Bolt. And I call mine Primarina. They could be afraid of, like, Thunderclap. So, we'll just go for damage into this. I feel like, Primarina may Protect. It is Life Orb, so there's a possibility it could have Protect. And then Registeel could just go for, like, another Iron Defense to try and get up their Body Press shenanigans. Yeah, there's Primarina to Protect. You get this Dragon Pulse off. Good chunk. I'm really see what the Calm Mind. And then, yeah, Iron Defense. So, I'm okay with that. And... other leftovers. Heavy Slime Protect, Iron Defense. I'm assuming their last one is going to be Body Press. We're seeing Ensign in the back, but Ensign's not gonna be too crazy. I think we'll just go for another Calm Mind. They could swap out the Primarina. You could just go for another Dragon Pulse on Registeel. Primarina may swap out, yeah. P2 is their last one. Download. Okay, attack boost. Very solid. This Dragon Pulse. And we will see what Registeel goes for. Body Press. Okay. That's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. So we're gonna go for the Hyper Voice. That's not really gonna do much here. I think we'll Calm Mind again. They may be trying to bait. I don't think they swap out Registeel. They could protect Registeel and Trick Room with Porygon. I think regardless, we still go for the Dragon Pulse. Yeah, they're gonna protect. It's okay. P2 is... Yeah, because with them setting up Trick Room, we could just Thunderclap. Yeah, there's Trick Room. You can Thunderclap Registeel, because that's going to be the fastest thing now. And Hyper Voice. Because Primarina is at +3. We could also just go for a +4. And then go for the Thunderclap on Registeel. We do get this. Beautiful. Knocks out Registeel, so we won't be taking any damage from that, which is good. The Primarina and Incin. Do get the Calm Mind. So Primarina is slower than P2. Oh, what a pain. Okay. Rude? Rude, P2. This is what we've been working on. We've been working on it. They could bring in Incin and Fake Out. Yeah. We could protect Hyper Voice. They could also Fake Out Primarina. I still think Hyper Voice goes solid. We could double protect. I think that's solid. Let's see what they're going for. Still under Trick Room. Incin wanted to Fake Out the Primarina. And they were going to go for the Tri-Attack. Okay. So we will be able to get a Hyper Voice off. Do we want a Thunderclap? P2. We could also just swap into Flutter Mane. How many turns of Trick Room are there? 2. Go for the Hyper Voice. I guess we'll also just Dragon Pulse the P2. Okay, Incin swaps out into Primarina. For the last turn of Trick Room, we'll get this Hyper Voice off. Does a good amount. Tri-Attack. I'm saying Raging Bolt's good job. Staying alive, buddy. Okay. Last turn of Trick Room. If we just get a Hyper Voice, does that knock out P2? I feel like it does, and we can Thunderclap Primarina. They may swap out P2, but then Hyper Voice does a lot. Okay, they're just gonna protect. That's fine. Okay, we've seen Protect, Moonblast. We're gonna hope that Primarina can knock out the P2 here. Hyper Voice did a decent amount. Okay, nice. You know, we're really coming back from the fact of we messed up a bit with the with not tarrying our Scrafty. An Ensign is here. Big up, Burning Shot, try attack. Their Primarina is Life Orb. So I think we just double protect. Stall it this turn of Fake Out. They really need to knock out this Primarina because it's going to do a lot to the Ensign. Oh. And Moonblast. Okay. The thing is, we have so much special defense boost that Primarina may be able to do this. Primarina may be able to do this. They protect. That's okay. That's okay. You can waste Raging Bolt's Thunderclaps all day. Oh, Instant passive Primarina. That's okay. Because this Hyper Voice is going to go crazy. And we still have a Fluttermane in the back. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know why I wrote Try Attack and Ensign. There is no way it gets that. But it got Fake Out, Parting Shot, Knock Off. And we got our Sash Fluttermane still. You know, Primarina is putting in work in this game. Just Draining Kiss. All we gotta do is Moonblast. Oh. Our Primarina put in the work. Very great. I don't think we necessarily needed to Terra our Raging Bolt. If we would have Terra'd Scrafty, that would have been great. That would have been such a solid play. So now we know that for next time. I was meaning to. I'm sorry we let you down, Scrafty. I am so sorry. But, that Register being Terra Water, super hyped because Raging Bolt was able to get the knockout. With a few, you know, Dragon Pulse. Very solid battle. I am proud of Primarina. I'm proud. Ooh. Cress and Registeel. Okay. Fluttermane, Ogerpon Water. Rilla. Ensign. Cress and Registeel. Okay. Redirection with Ogerpon. They also have Rilla could have Fake Out. Ensign could have Fake Out. Registeel's big boosting. Cress is here. Cress is a little scary. I wonder if, because they've got some slow mons too, right? Cress. I don't necessarily know if we want to set up Trick Room. Just say if we went Raging Bolt Scrafty. How do we want to handle that Ogerpon? Go Primarina Rilla? Well, I guess that's what we're doing. I don't like this. I think I would have rather wanted to bring Fluttermane, but bringing Fluttermane Primarina is very scary if we can't handle the Registeel. So I'm a bit scared of this. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Fluttermane Rilla. Okay. And we've got Raging Bolt and Scrafty. So, they could fake out. We did intimidate the Rilla, so that's fine. We could, yeah, so we've got our booster. We could protect. I think we want to protect with the Raging Bolt. Just what do we want to do here with Scrafty? We could swap into Primarina. We could swap into Rilla, actually. I think we may want to do that. Because then we don't have to necessarily Terra right now. And I kind of want to preserve Scrafty in case if they have Crest in the back. Or Registo, because if Registo doesn't Terra, we can try and get some Drain Punches and kind of try and combat it 1v1. It's only here so we don't get Fake Out Moonblast. Dazzling Gleam's also just a very solid choice. Okay. Rilla, and I'm pretty sure we brought Primarina. Primarina wouldn't have been a bad choice either. So I think we just have to go for the Thunderclap on that. We could U-turn the Rilla. We could also just Grassy Flat Main. I think we double into that. Get the Grassy Glide and the Thunderclap. Very solid, because that's the big damage here. The Rilla, I guess, could U-turn us. Okay, high horsepower is not that bad. Fake Out. High horsepower. Like, I'll take that. I'll take that versus getting another Dazzling Gleam. Instance here. So, Intimidate on our Rilla. They could Fake Out. I think right now is a free turn to just protect with the Raging Bolt. Do we want... So they either have Ogerpon, Caress, or Registeel. I feel like with this... we could swap into Primarina. They swap out their Rilla. Into Registeel. Beautiful. So now, we gotta make sure we keep Scrafty alive. Could possibly Flare Blitz. Oh, they just wanted a parting shot. Okay. So the thing with Raging Bolt here is I think we just have to go for a Dragon Pulse on the Ensign. If we Dragon Pulse Calm Mind, Terra Grass, and then Kiss. Yeah. So we'll Dragon Pulse that. We don't need a Terra yet. We could just protect and see. Yeah. We're gonna Calm Mind. I'm gonna go a little bit more aggressive here. If the Registeel, you know, knocks out Primarina with a Heavy Slam, so be it. But their Ensign's actually gonna Terra. Terra Grass. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. We get this Dragon Pulse off. Beautiful damage. That is a berry. So... it will stay alive one more turn. Permanent's faster than Registeel. They're just gonna party and shot. So Rilla's gonna come in here. We do have to know that we are -1 Raging Bolts. Okay. An Iron Defense. So. We're just gonna protect here. Do you want to double protect? I think we will just go for the Terra Grass. And Calm Mind one more time. What are the chances that Incin has a fire move? It would be Flare Blast. I mean, Flare Blitz, and I think that... Oh, yeah, 93% would have Flare Blitz. I think that and a Thunderclap would knock that out. Okay, Grassy Glide. Love that. And then are we just seeing another Iron Defense from Registeel? Body Press. Okay. Like, I think we can just go for a Hyper Voice. We do have our Rilla. You turn high horsepower. You know, I'm kind of okay with them knocking out Raging Bolt. We're just gonna Dragon Pulse here. And we'll Hyper Voice. We'll see how much this does to Registeel. High horsepower, okay. God damn. Oh, that's crit. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We'll see how much this Hyper Voice does. 50% to Registeel. We do not want to bring in Rilla. Because then their Rilla will get... Well, we could bring in Rilla, fake out their Rilla, and go for another Hyper Voice. Or we can bring in Scrafty. And Scrafty can get a Bulk Up. I think we do that. I think we want to save our fake out. If Rilla knocks out Primarina, it's not the worst thing. Clear Body, that's okay. How fast is Scrafty? Well, he's a slow boy, I know that. 78. A little bit slower than Primarina, so I don't think Registeel would hit 79. Did we say Registeel has? I haven't paid attention. We'll just do a Drain Punch. And then a Hyper Voice. Registeel could protect. Yeah. Me not thinking that Rilla was gonna be faster than Primarina. I guess going for a bulk up there would have been nice. That's okay. It's leftovers. Alright, with this, we can... They can Grassy Glide us. I do think we want to bulk up. We get a high horsepower, the Registeel. I'm just... we did intimidate the Rilla. I think we'll just fake out Registeel. I'm hoping Rilla swaps. Yeah, I guess going for the high horsepower. I was thinking of possibly going for the high horsepower there. Oh, I guess that wouldn't matter because it's Terra Grass. Yeah, this Intimidate late game is absolutely solid, but at least we won't take any damage. Our Scrafty bulk up here. Bringing our attack back to what it usually is. And you want to know what? Maybe Scrafty can crit this Registeel. Can we fake out? I mean, can we protect with both wands? We can. Not with Rilla, actually. Okay. So we're going to protect with Scrafty here, thinking that possibly they're going to fake out the Scrafty because that is going to be the biggest threat to their Registeel, I think. So get this protect up. Yeah, they went for the fake out on Scrafty. And get this U-turn off. Oh, the damage is so low. The damage is so low. This Registeel is almost at full health. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We're going to knock off there. And then we're just gonna U-turn here. I feel like Instant could just swap out into Rilla. Because then they'll be able to get another Intimidate. Okay. Okay, Rilla's living. How are we both at 9? How does that mathematically work out? We could just Grassy Glide into Ensign. There's not really much we can do. Not much we can do. Because I don't think this Grassy Glide gets a knockout. On Instant. Well, they swap out regardless. They swap out regardless. I think we played this pretty well. Yeah, we should have known. Well, I guess we speed time with it because the Instance Flare Blitz went first, but then our U-turn also went first. Huh. Interesting. Rilla Instance 60. Rilla's 85, so. Huh. Interesting. Damn Registeel. This team is kind of missing a fire type, so I'm like. We put Scrafty on here because I like him for Trick Room shenanigans. But if we like get like a strong fire type, it might be kind of hyped to intimidate. But guess what? Rilla's gonna just crit this high horsepower. GG. Yeah, if we were pushing Scrafty too much, I want to see Scrafty do good. The thing is, this team is made to try and help out Primarina, and Scrafty may not be the Intimidate Mon. We may need a fire type just because since so much steel, you know, scares Primarina off, having a strong fire type would probably help out a lot. But yeah, we're gonna try and get one more battle in today. We'll see how the last battle goes, and then I'm gonna try and do a little bit of testing the next 2 weeks with this, and at the end of the month, we'll come in with an updated team to see how we can better support Primarina. But let's go get into the last battle. Stone Ogerpon, let's go. Ogerpon, I believe it's rock type. Fluttermane, Urshifu, Ensign. Lando I has been popping up quite a bit, and he is scary. And then Meta. Steel Psychic. Okay. Do we want to go? I kind of wish we had a Mon with, like, Rocky Helmet. The thing is, Metagross scares Primarina, but Fluttermane scares Scrafty, but I would rather Terra Scrafty, because once Metagross is gone, Primarina is kind of okay. So that's going to be our goal, is to get rid of the Metagross. Do we need Rilla? No, I feel like we've had too much, like, Rilla versus Ensign shenanigans, and it's kind of just... I don't want to deal with that. I guess we could... Raging Bolt may be better. Oh, we could have led Raging Bolt, because if Meta's out in the lead, then we can Snarl things. That would be hype. If we have to do a swap out... Scrapped in lead. Okay, Meta Lando. Clear body, and then that one, he doesn't really care about that. Our special attacks boosting. Love to see it. Lando's gonna have to Terra right now. I do think we just go for the Trick Room. We could just Ice Beam knock off. If they double into P2. I think we still just go for the knockoff on Meta. I was like, we could play it safe and go for a Protect while we get the Trick Room set up, and then just easily be able to go for the knockoff. P2 Scrafty. Okay. P2. Look at that. And it had AV. So we got the Trick Room up. So here we're gonna Ice Beam the Lando. I guess Ensign could swap into that. We could also just go for a Recover. So I feel like they may swap out Lando. Lando's not too much of a threat, though. We'll knock off whatever comes in. Either Metagross goes down or we knock off whatever comes in, because Metagross can't Protect, since it is Assault Vest. Oh, P2! P2! Okay, Bullet Punch. I can't remember what other attack it did. And, so Meta is gone, and that's the big threat to Primarina. The big threat. Sandseer. Okay. A little unfortunate. The Grumpy. Who is this? Ensign. Thing here is they just fake out P2. Sincere. How many turns of Trick Room? 3. I feel like we want to keep P2. We're going to swap P2 into Primarina. And then with Scrafty, we'll Drain Punch the Ensign in case if they don't fake out the Scrafty. I think they fake out P2. We're going to hope. We're going to hope. They fake out Scrafty. Scrafty goes down with that and Sandseer. Okay, fake out on the Primarina. We get this Drain Punch. Still feel like Sandseer knocks us out, but that is... Okay. Yeah. That is fine. Because then we get P2 in here. We have 2 turns to Trick Room with P2. We can Ice Beam the Lando. And... we could technically just recover with P2. I mean, I feel like Ice Beam gets the knockout. We could just Hyper Voice. And recover P2. Because then we can Ice Beam last turn. The last turn of Trick Room, but I kind of want to keep P2 healthy. Ensign swaps out, so either Urshifu, Fluttermane, or Ogerpon Rock. Urshifu. There's Urshifu. It is the water one. Protect here. Okay, so we get this recover. If Urshifu is Sash, we do break that. Really doesn't do that much. I think we just try attack. We could Draining Kiss, actually. The Urshifu. And go for the Ice Beam here. If they go for any swaps or protects, they're not doing any damage, which means P2 will be kind of okay. Permanent Drain Kiss should do a lot. They did not Terra yet, so they could Terra the Urshifu into Terra Water. But P2 gets this big Ice Beam off. One-shots the Lando. Love to see it. Make it a Draining Kiss. Whew. Beautiful. Beautiful. Permanent back to full health. No Calm Mind set up this. Maybe we were relying a bit too much on Calm Minds in previous games. Trick Room is over. But it, the Ensign the Grumpy is kind of funny. Okay. They could fake out, but... just go for Hyper Voice. And then we'll go for the Tri Attack. Ooh. You know? Primarina, put in the work. What battle to end today off on? I love that. I love that for Primarina. I love that for P2. Scrafty paved the way for Primarina. Right, knocking out the Metagross. We did isolate that Mon, and that needed to be gone. Although, if Scrafty was a fire type, he could have also done that, and I feel like I'm gonna take a look at possible fire types. So we can have our fire, water, grass, core. But that's gonna be it for our battles for this week. Next week we're gonna be testing out a rental team. Not too sure which rental team. I know Portland was last weekend. So we may take a look at a possible a team from Portland. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the battles. If you did, be sure to leave a like. We're going to try and upgrade Primarina and put in the work and see if the battles, see if just the team operates a bit more smoothly. But I appreciate all y'all for watching. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of your day. And until then, be cozy.